How's it going, guys? Let's take a look at in this video. Are you getting tired of waiting for the next run up? When is that going to happen? Let's take a look at in this video. Micron, Sandisk. We do have some divergences today between Micron and Sandisk and also SK Hynix. Let's talk about all of that good stuff. Seagate, Nvidia is all what we'll look at. AMD as well, ARM, Intel, Broadcom, Marvel, Cerebros. The whole list, I got it here for you. Let's jump right into it once I let you know. None of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Now, before going further, please check out my Junior Trader second channel. I would be doing some videos on this channel as well, that if you are interested, please follow along. The videos will be between these two channels, right? The main channel where you are seeing the video and this second channel of mine. Link is in the description of this video of this channel. And sometimes the evening videos will be coming out on this particular channel. So yesterday I did a video here last evening on S&P 500, Nasdaq 100 and Kospi, talking about a lot of stuff, important stuff. And just to show you a quick glance into it, Nasdaq 100, and that pretty much the trade I took today. Because Nasdaq 100 has been overall bullish here for us, it's better that we look for the bullish trades. I gave my members a zone to watch, and that zone was right this one, 718 to 719. We did see a bounce today here, and that's the bounce I played. I let the market cool off for the first few minutes, well, first 20 minutes or so. It's important. You got to identify the important levels and the overall price action and let the price come to you. All right, this was a day trade, and now day trade, multi-day, swing trade. These are different things. If you want to understand how to identify these moves and what all, you can check out a lot of things on my Patreon for that. Links also are in the description of this video. You can ask for a tailor-made course that also you can find on my Patreon. This was the zone I provided my members in this very video last night, and I myself, whatever I provide is what I am doing actually technically. And so I let the market come here for the day trade, took this trade and took my profits back in the consolidation zone, and that was the day trade for me. The days when the market is going sideways, right? This is a sideways market today. We still made money. Well, at least I made the money. And if my members and people who followed that video, they also made the money. But this was the zone for that particular trade, right? So anyways, that was, something I talked about in this video here, right? All right, so let's get to our Micron. All right, that's what we are here for. So Micron, as you can see, is today also a bit of a red candle. We are though holding still 850 to 830 zone, but the thing is that the more and more we test a zone, the more and more we keep testing a zone multiple times without making a significant higher moves. Even the buyers are stepping in, but since the buyers are not stepping in up here and sellers are coming back in, sellers are gonna take out buyers eventually, and buyers gonna stop coming in at that zone because, well, they're gonna hit the stop loss. And because we're not seeing higher moves anymore, so sellers are taking out buyers slowly and slowly, which is not a good sign. We are not fully done on Micron to make new lows, but this is something you have to be cautious about. You have to use these signs for risk management. And definitely if we start to lose the yellow zone here, that is 830 to 850, that will trigger some lower levels test, like maybe 770 again. So just be prepared for that. It hasn't happened yet. We haven't received the signal. We haven't lost the yellow zone, but as it starts to happen, you gotta be careful there. We gotta break out above this 902 sooner, ASAP, the significant level, the solid line there. All marked by my tools for you automatically. Get my tools, don't trade blindly. So 900 above, we still have to get to really make a run for it, to really get buyers fully locked and loaded, right? So that's something is still missing on Micron, and though it's not going right now to the new lows, but it's at a critical zone for that. It's still doing a stabilization, but we don't want to see a level test so over and over again without making significant highs, because that creates a bit of a problem. Let's see how it closes the day, but that's something to watch for now. Sandisk. Sandisk is just fine, guys. Sandisk is doing a really good stabilization. Still, I'm in the camp that we are in the bottom formation. That's where the divergence is also. Sandisk is looking good, that it is doing a bottom. I have been telling you I don't expect new lows to come on this thing. Even if we do, there's very limited downside left on Sandisk, and a really good price action. I like to see these curves. This is what I really like to see, and it's really pushing straight good to the upside there. Right now, 1300, we get out above it, great, we can again start push up and up. The more and more we test, more and more these bottoms hold, the retests holds, the stronger the bottom is. All right, so that's pretty much what we are watching. 1300 above is what we'll have to get now to start pushing up again. For me, it's still a good bottom stabilization here. SK Hynix. Now, I talked about Kospi and all in that evening video that I told you on this second channel. So Kospi and all were looking good. SK Hynix, let's take a look at on the Korean side, right? And SK Hynix here, guys, is what it has been doing so far. As I have been telling you, for me, it's just a retest. We do have a green candle yesterday. That's also a good sign. That's what we want to see in these retests. When we get closer to the retest completion, we want to start to see green candles show up. And SK Hynix, for me, also, as you know, is a part of a bottom formation. I know it's been almost getting to 2 weeks now that you have been hearing from me it's a bottom formation. How long it will take? Well, that's the thing. No one knows how long it will take. What you are doing is positioning yourself based off of the probability and let the price action do its thing with your risk management. That's all. Okay. So anyhow, I do believe still we are in the good bottom formation on those ones. Seagate still just fine, guys. Choppy sideways, as I have been telling you. It's not, you can't expect much downside on this thing. It's gonna crawl around sideways, and I believe it will be price action to the upside, but definitely gotta risk manage. But I also, the thing is that you can plan how you want to do it. I don't think the downside is much on it, so you can slowly pick this up as well if you like. But I think it's just gonna mature, stabilize, and as I have been saying, mostly go choppy. But you can't expect it to go more down. Like even if downside comes, very limited downside is left on this thing, but I think it's just gonna crawl sideways and stabilize, and eventually slowly make its way up. Nvidia continuing in its little bit of those pullbacks, little bit of that after extension giving up some gains. That's okay, it's part of a pullback, right? So this zone that we lost yesterday, 222 area, today retest is also selling that off, which is fine. That's where a little bit of this pullback began. So retest is selling off, that's okay. Yes, we are in the pullback still. So going sideways, it's not overall bearish. Overall, we are still bullish until 214, but right now let it stabilize and then we may make another run up. So yeah, it's just doing a little bit of a pullbacks right now. AMD unfortunately still remains in the weakness, guys. You cannot trade it to the upside still. 500 below, we will remain in the weakness on AMD. ARM also, though it has been holding that zone, the 268, 2 days has been, today also it's holding. Technically that makes it a part of a pullback right now, but hey, we don't want to break this. Okay, if we break it, problem will start to come in. What you want to see from here, this is the last line of defense, and that's why this level is still holding, because it's the last line of defense. Below this structure will start to break, that is 268 area below. So as we stay above it, you want to see start to break to the up, well, at least continue to the upside. A near-term pullback level, if you want to see it complete, this is the zone you are watching. And so yeah, this is the zone you are watching, that is 275 area for you to see this pullback completed, which means above that all good again. So that's that. Let's get to Intel. So Intel is holding 95, still holding, thus still remains in the bullish upward structure for us. So that was the zone, is still good for the upside trade. $95 the zone. Below that, risk management. Broadcom, let's take a look at Broadcom here. Part of a pullback, just like Nvidia, it's doing a pullback. Overall structure is bullish above 404 still. Let's get to the hourly interval to see, are we in a dire situation for a pullback here? Not necessarily. Broadcom was strong until here yesterday, 427. It lost though then after that, which triggered some weakness. Right now it's mostly going choppy sideways, but as if we are not able to regain levels as it keeps rejecting, you can expect this pullback to continue though. So right now what you want to see is a stabilization at least 414. You don't want to lose this significant level because it at least protects you from that significant level lower. Otherwise, yeah, it's in the pullback mode right now. It's not overall bearish, but it's in the pullback mode. So just keep that in mind. At least this level is your next line of defense. Let's take a look at Marvel. Marvel is still bullish, guys. It will be fine until 200. That's significant level. Right now, it's just a part of a pullback. Bottom was here. I told you about this before. It's still in the bullish structure for us. Bit slower. This is the risk management zone, 200 below stop loss. Cerebrus is still to the upside technically, and this been a play. It's mostly a swing play, guys. 160 below is where I have mentioned stop losses. On this thing is a swing play, so position is still ongoing. You got multiple chances here to buy. I know I may not have been talking Cerebrus on my public channel here, but this has been on my members stocks coverage for quite some time, and this has been a swing play for us. So 160 below is a stop loss, and rest just hold the position technically and let the position do its thing. Let the price action do its thing. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much what I had. Unfortunately, DRAM portfolio free access is closed now. Many of you joined Trading Tools Plus Stocks coverage yesterday to receive the DRAM portfolio access. That's great, and as you have seen my videos, DRAM portfolio will eventually be expanded into many more stocks, many more plays, right? And those members who have joined Trading Tools Plus Stocks coverage so far, they will keep receiving that all for free. But you have to be on the Trading Tools Plus Stocks coverage for that. This service can still be accessed in a couple of days, but it will come at a price. More information on that will come later, but it will be a little bit, you had the free opportunity of at a lower cost with other memberships to take DRAM for free. If you took it, great. If you didn't take it, well, it's on you. But now, as I have been telling you, this DRAM and expansion into many overall market for the portfolio management for the members, it will be expanded, but it will come at an additional cost, which will unfortunately, as I said in the yesterday video, will be expensive than even just the Trading Tools Plus Stocks coverage. So you missed out your free opportunity to get access for free as long as you are on Trading Tools Plus Stocks coverage at a very, very cheaper rate. Anyways, but that was the opportunity until yesterday, not anymore. All right, but that's all I had in this video. All right, so with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, bye.